everybody, it's Brian with Coldwater Outfitters here in Bismarck, North Dakota, and we are starting something new today. We are going to be posting every Tuesday a Pro Tip Tuesday, and what that's going to look like is probably 3 different levels. We're going to have novice or beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So novice is going to be, hey, what duck call do I buy, what doesn't work in the field, all the way up to the advanced of, I'm not getting walleye to bite, and I'm late season winter, and I'm in 15 feet of water, much more in depth, much more pro-centered, not so much the novice stuff that you need to remember in the very beginning. So today what we're going to do is we're going to start out with an intermediate, right down the middle of the line. Jason and I got caught in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado a couple of years ago, and he was sighting in his bow to make sure everything was good to go, pulled back, and the peep sight popped out. And we were 30 miles from the nearest store, and I was like, man, it'd be so cool if we had a bow press with us. And when I thought of bow press, I was thinking like bow press, what they have at the stores, at Cabela's and all those others. And I went to Shields here in Bismarck. Zach hooked me up. I got a Bowmaster bow press. I'm going to try to show you guys how to do it quick. It's not going to be like what they show in the shops or like what you see on some YouTube videos. You don't have a bow press when you're in the middle of Rocky Mountains hunting. You have your lap. So I'm going to try to do it as we did in the field, and hopefully we'll give you guys some help if you guys ever get stranded out there. Here we go. So this is the Bowmaster press. Works great. I shoot a Hoyt bow, an RX-1, and so you have to buy a special attachment if you have an RX-1 or a Hoyt. So just make sure you read the back of the box for the Bowmaster. It will tell you if you have to have the attachments or not. Like I said, when you're in the middle of the Rockies and you don't have a special bench to put it on, you have to do it on your knees. Make sure you're watching your sight so you don't mess that up. I'm going to go ahead and put this on this side here. See if we can get this thing going. Good for that side. Okay, then the most important part for the first step is you have to make sure that you tighten this up. And there's, on this side, there's a sleeve that has a cutout for the different slots. You need to make sure that this wire is as tight as you can get it. It's going to make your job way easier with getting that peep sight back in. So here's what we have, and basically you crank, and you crank, and you crank. I've already taken out the peep sight for this video, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, now it's slack. So you get your peep. Always make sure you pack a couple of those extra if you're going out of town, especially in wilderness hunts. And extra string. Slide the peep in, nice and loose. Very slowly crank this back out. You do not want to just crank it out and make your bow pop. If you bust your string, that'll be a totally different set of problems. There goes your hunt. You finding a string that matches your bow with your draw length and everything else when you're out of town, probably not as likely. I always carry some archer wire with a lighter in my pack too, just so we can get that taken care of and get it all firmed up in there. But that's it. Peep sight's good to go, ready for use. Okay guys, that's how you change your peep sight out in the field. If you have any questions, feel free to write us a Facebook message. We're on Instagram. You can give us a call. All that's on Facebook. We look forward to seeing you next week here on Pro Tip Tuesday. Have a great week.